I'd love to tell you it's quick, it's easy to plan a feedback conversation, or what I call a generous conversation. But you want to get it right. And getting it right means really thinking hard. And as I said, I spent an hour and a half this week with a manager planning feedback to a manager, to one of his managers, about his leadership style. So it wasn't about, reports not being hit or that. It was about the approach, almost the philosophical approach that he took to management and leadership, and the results it was having on his team, and how he, as his boss, felt about that. It was 1.5 hours. It was concentrated, bang, 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 going through all the elements of that key initial conversation. And we needed to get it right. So there was no ambiguity, no confusion, and we were making it extremely easy for this guy to improve if he wanted to or if he was able to. And also to let him know that we knew what we wanted. So if he didn't want to improve or wasn't able to improve, basically he was just left with resigning, because he would know that his boss was on it, knew what he wanted, had been very clear, had given support, and would follow through to dismissal if he didn't resign. And it took some time. And the hour and a half, well, what did we spend the hour and a half on? The biggest things was what he's good at. That took some thinking, because this guy had when he was thinking about his staff member, all he could think about was what the guy was doing wrong. I said, no, he's doing something right. What's he doing right? What can you thank him for? And he came up with a long list of stuff, boof, 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 eventually, which was all true. And I thought, great, this is great, because then you're saying, you are good. You are good. You just need to improve this bit, and this bit is crucial. And then also, we spent a long time identifying and crafting the message about what is the one key thing that he needs to focus on in order to improve. Now, that does take some time. That really does take time. If you don't do that, you will waffle on with a long list of, and you do this wrong, and you do that wrong, and you need to work on that, and you do, and I'm fed up with, which will defeat them from the beginning and overwhelm them. And they will feel that they've got no other response but to attack you back, because they will feel severely attacked if the list just goes on. Whereas if you just mention one thing, that's the key thing, that's usually quite a hard thing to change. Just that one thing, that's all I want you to do, that one thing. Then, okay, I get it. I've got the message. It takes time. But if you want the results, if you want the positive results, then you need to put in the time. And yeah, it feels good on the other side of it. And it feels good going into that feedback, generous conversation, knowing exactly what you're going to say, and having prepared some really powerful, succinct, one-sentence statements. Take care now. Bye.